Hello, welcome to The Truth About Drugs. And today we are going to learn about ecstasy. You can find this information at thedrugfreeworld.org, The Truth About Drugs. So the street names for the drug ecstasy are Cadillac, Atom, Beans, California Sunrise, Clarity, E, Essence, Elephants, Eve, Hug Drug, Scooby Snacks, Love Pill, Lover's Speed, Roll, X, Snowball, XE, and XTC. Ecstasy. Okay? So, what I would like to start off is reading to you a little bit about it. Sorry about all that glare on my glasses. I can't see without them, so I have to read it. So ecstasy is usually taken orally in pill, tablet, or capsule form. Taking more than one at a time is called bumping. Ecstasy is a synthetic, meaning man-made drug, made in a laboratory. There's so much banging going on. They're doing construction. Sorry about that. Makers may add anything they choose to the drug, such as caffeine, amphetamine, which is a central nervous system stimulant, often called speed, and even cocaine. Ecstasy is illegal and has effects similar to hallucinogens, like hallucinate. So, and stimulants. The pills are of different colors and are sometimes marked with cartoon-like images. Mixing ecstasy with alcohol is extremely dangerous and can be lethal. The stimulative effects of drugs such as ecstasy enable the user to dance for long periods, and when combined with the hot crowd conditions found at what's called raves, or maybe their parties, can lead to extreme dehydration and heart or kidney failure. That's exciting. What kind of party is that? All right, the short-term effects of ecstasy are impaired judgment, false sense of affection, confusion, depression, sleep problems, severe anxiety, paranoia, which you'll have suspicions, distrust or fear of other people, drug craving, muscle tension, involuntary teeth clenching, nausea, blurred vision, faintness, chills or sweating. These are nothing that I would like to experience myself. Long-term effects. Prolonged use causes long-lasting and perhaps permanent damage to the brain, affecting the person's judgment and thinking ability. This is from a woman named Anne. She said, "Ecstasy made me crazy. One day I bit glass just like I would have bitten an apple. I had to have my mouth full of pieces of glass to realize what was happening to me. Another time I tore rags with my teeth for an hour." All right, so I'm going to travel through my book here, and I want to talk about some other interesting facts. Hey! Someone shouting my name. Catholic Unscholar. Woo! Okay, I'll shout him out. It was Nick. All right, so scientific information. A great many studies have been conducted on ecstasy that show that taking ecstasy can cause liver failure, as in the case of a 14-year-old girl who died of this despite an attempt by doctors to save her with a liver transplant. Ecstasy is sometimes mixed with substances such as rat poison. That's also in cigarettes, just to let you know. Young people have died from dehydration, exhaustion, and heart attack as a result of taking too much ecstasy. Ecstasy can cause kidney, liver, and brain damage, including long-lasting lesions, injuries on brain tissue. Even a small amount of ecstasy can be toxic enough to poison the nervous system and cause irreparable damage. The positive image of drugs comes, for the most part, from being glamorized in movies and music. When a new substance first appears on the market, It is seldom considered dangerous until long after the harm becomes evident. By then, the damage has already been done, and the false idea that the drug is harmless has already been widely accepted. Ecstasy has been the subject of similar hype. As one media observer noted, it is almost as though some clever marketing wizard came up with a campaign for it. Okay, so what dealers will tell you. When teens were surveyed to find out why they started using drugs in the first place, 55% replied that it was due to pressure from their friends. Well, they're not your friends, people. Friends don't do that. They wanted to be cool. Oh yeah, real cool. And popular. Popular by who? Dealers know this also. They will approach you as a friend and offer to help you out. Oh yeah. Help you out of heaven, maybe. Something to bring you up. Oh yeah. The drug will help you fit in. Or, hey dude, make you look cool. All right. Drug dealers, motivated by the profits they make, called money, will say anything to get you to buy their drugs. And your friends, even if they're not making anything off of it, what they're making for themselves is misery likes company. So they will tell you that if you take ecstasy, you will be with a lot of girls if you're a dude, right? Oh yeah. After all, we need a lot of girls, right? Like we're not gonna just have one that we're married to, right? All you need is one. They don't care if the drugs ruin your life as long as they are getting paid. These are the dealers. All they care about is, money, right? Former dealers have admitted they saw their buyers as pawns in a chess game. They're moving you around, honey. They're moving you exactly where they want you so that they can have what they want. Money. Get the facts about drugs and make your own decisions, people. And that ought to be the real answer, is to get the facts and not to take drugs in the first place. Right. Okay, a little bit more. Why do people take drugs? People take drugs because they want to change something in their lives. Here are some of the reasons young people have given for taking drugs. They want to fit in. They want to fit into an imbecile group, okay? They want to escape or relax, as though going to sleep or just being in a pleasant, I don't know, I like to watch the Waltons to make me relax. To relieve boredom, I don't know, go do something positive. To seem grown up, no, you seem like a moron. To rebel, oh yes, because that's, after all, that's exactly what we're supposed to do to gain heaven, right, is to rebel. If you're gonna rebel against good things, then you're not so wise. If you're going to rebel against drugs, amen to you, like I am right now. So it depends what kind of rebel you are. To experiment, well, like my stepmother always says, people learn off other people's mistakes. You do not have to go through something to see what it's like. You just look at somebody else and go, yeah, forget it. So they think drugs are a solution, but eventually the drugs become the problem. So whatever you have going on at home, in school, whatever it is, at work, whoever you are, whatever is happening, you think you have a problem, right? It really is real. However, you take a drug, you think you're in trouble now over your situation. You're going to be dealing with way harder if you live. All right, difficult as it may be to face one's problems, the consequences of drug use are always worse than the problem one is trying to solve with them. The real answer is to get the facts and not to take drugs in the first place. So that's all I have to read to you today. But whatever you are going through, we all go through stuff, okay? Some people have harder times than others, but we usually all have a cross to bear. Jesus said that we are to carry our cross daily. All right, nobody is going to escape. You might think, oh, look at that person, they never suffer. You don't know that. Jesus said that they're going to suffer. Know that you're not alone. You don't need some lie to cover it up. You have to solve these problems, okay? And you have to face them bravely. You have to face them straight on. You're going to be all right because God is allowing these circumstances in your life because He knows that you can do it, but with the grace of God. So get with the program, stay off of drugs, and the next time we get together, we are going to learn, I gotta flip my page, we're gonna learn cocaine and crack cocaine. Yikes. All right, so stay with the program, okay? Don't do drugs. Don't let anybody influence you in them because they are not your friends. God bless you.